say to me when I say it, I love it. You're so cute. All right, Brunell, I'll let you go first. What do you think about her comments? Do you think she was sincere? She waited 4 days to apologize after she said she wouldn't. And do you think that she needs to step down?
Well, of course, it took some time for her to get her thoughts together, but I think 4 days is absolutely too much time when you're hoping that the president gets assassinated. You know, when there's undisputed evidence that there's been some wrongdoing by an elected official, you know, the denouncing of the person should be quick. Now, if there's an issue where there are multiple actors and multiple investigations that need to go on, it's different. But in this case, she actually, the tweet was screen captured, as well as she admitted to tweeting. So the Democratic Party and the Republican Party should have been all over her instantly denouncing this behavior of even saying that she wanted our president dead. Absolutely unacceptable.
Christy, there have been a few Democrats who have come out and said that was just, it was wrong for her to say that she needs to step down. But where is the outcry from the Democratic Party? Like you would see them going against President Trump when he is, they're so upset about these fringe groups. Where's the majority of the Democratic Party when she says that she wants someone to kill the President of the United States?
I think the majority of the Democratic Party is going about their business, not really paying attention to what one random state senator from Missouri is doing.
But what if the shoe were on the other foot?
I think that's
what if this were,
well,
what if it were Republicans saying this
about
a Democratic president?
I think that probably happens all of the time, and it didn't get news coverage. We're talking about President Trump because he is the president. Let's also go back to this woman and say that she did delete it, immediately apologized, and then was roundly condemned by state senators and Democratic leadership in Missouri. That is the difference. When we are talking about the President of the United States inciting the violence that he did throughout the campaign, when he had these fights happening at his rallies, when we had his supporters beating up on protesters and on black people at his rallies, what did he do? He said, I hope they take him out in a stretcher. He said, look, I'll pay your legal bills if you actually get in trouble for beating up protesters. He incited it along the way. And again, he's not some random state senator. He is the most important and powerful person in the United States, setting a terrible and appalling tone for the rest of the country.
Brunell, what do you want to say?
If I may respond, what I would say is that the Democratic Party, the GOP, has to condemn hate and violence and any incitement to violence immediately, especially, like I said, when the facts are undisputed. They're undisputed in this case. She admitted it, and it was caught on a screensaver. And I'll also say, during the campaign, Trump supporters were attacked and abused. Imagine me, a black woman who decided not to vote for Hillary. I'm a Democrat. I've been getting death threats. My family's not safe. At least I'm grateful that the president has Secret Service. At least his staff has Secret Service. A lot of Trump supporters don't have that. So imagine if someone had taken that tweet that she did and went out to go and try to assassinate the president. Then what are you going to say? She's one random senator? She's more than enough to incite violence against people, and enough is enough.
All right, Christy, okay, so last word.
Yeah, sure.
Enough is enough.
What she said was wrong, but that's very different than doing things that are wrong. We saw a very violent march in Charlottesville a week and a half ago, in which someone actually died because of violent speech and violent behavior on the part of the neo-Nazis who support Donald Trump, who they endorsed him in their newspaper, and who Donald Trump refused to say. They did not. They absolutely did not.
Yes, they
absolutely
did. Gave her $20,000.
And Donald Trump refused. Refused to denounce them over several days. That is what is wrong.
He denounced them flatly on Saturday, and
then he took it back on Tuesday.
Following thereafter, and
then he took it back.
He denounced them blanketly.
Then he said they're very fine people.
To denounce all hate, all hate.
Ladies,
didn't mean it.
We reject it as Americans. We reject it.
I mean
Thank you for
I don't
being
think
with
he
us,
did.
ladies. Thank you so much. All right, coming up,
God
Canadian.
bless you and God bless America.
God bless you too, both of you. Coming up, Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau wants to build bridges, not